that color. Woo! 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 Slow down. Woo! 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 Woo!
The heavyweight champion of the world, Nature Boy.
Woo!
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Woo!
We're coming right back.
Woo! 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 Stop! We can't take anymore.
Get it.
Woo! Oh shit, we're live,
I'm
aren't we?
just glad one didn't
Oh
come
no,
back.
we're live. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Safety first.
Whoops.
Safety first. Safety.
Forgot the video was switching over there.
There's lung blowers all over the
Lung
place.
lung blowers flying.
What's up, everybody?
What is up, everybody?
I'm crashing this party tonight.
Maddie
Chris ain't here,
B
so.
is crashing the party.
Oh, shouldn't do
Hold on,
that
let's.
camera.
No,
Sorry.
it's okay.
We're coming back. We're coming
We
back.
gotta adjust you a little bit.
Oh,
There
we're
we go.
jacked up there.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Pew Pew Nation live.
Man, we got a
Episode
show.
something. Episode 116.
What is
I
it?
think it is. I think it's 116.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I put it in the description and
That's
I
a lot.
fucked it all up. I like how we started this thing with me shooting full auto in the studio.
That was.
How
that-
badass is that?
Are you
though?
allowed to have that?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta write some names down.
Yeah,
I
oh,
forgot
shit.
about this shit. All right, what's up,
All right.
everybody? So make sure you guys comment that you are here. We got a lot of people here. Holy shit!
You're damn right.
So we're just gonna blanket thank everybody here.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. What is going on, man? It's good to be here. We got a big show tonight.
We do have a big show
Actually, in
tonight.
a way, we have a big show. There's a lot of stuff to show off.
Somebody said it's crackling. I don't hear it.
Are we crackling? What'd you do last time?
Yeah, it's crackling a little bit. All right.
God dang it.
God, I hate that
Whatever.
shit. All right, hold on one second. You
You
guys
shut
know
down.
the routine here. So hold on.
Fuck.
We're gonna lock up in a second. Different. Here we go. Right, it should come up. All right, we're back.
We're back.
We should be back.
Crackle
back.
check.
Crackle check.
Crackle check. Crackle lack.
What's crackle
We're
lack?
crackle-lacking.
All right, let's see if we're back. If we're good now. So what's up, everybody? Let me get some names written down here.
Say your name.
Why won't my mouse work? Are we done crackling, by the way? Much better. Okay, cool.
Good.
All right, so
Everybody's there. Everybody's
Let's
there.
do this.
Eric Johnson's there. Eric Johnson. Man, a few weeks ago I thought about you. I was at Not Just Guns. I just went. I had to go. I had something. What the fuck did I have to do? I was picking something up. God dang it. What gun was that? Shit.
okay.
No, it wasn't that one. I
Different
just
one?
got that one. Oh, it was the 590S. That's what it was.
Okay.
So I go to pick up the 590S. I'm at Not Just Guns, and I'm like, I was going to get the Daniel Defense DDM4, but the only one they had was in fucking SBR, and I didn't want to do all the bullshit because you can just, get one with a pistol brace on it. So I was like, oh, wait, let's just order one up. And I'm walking around the store, and I did the paperwork, and I'm like, hang on. I don't know if I'm done yet, and so I want to get something else. So it was like right down to the wire, all the shit, background check goes through, and I'm like, I'm going to grab that Sig Cross off the wall. I've been looking at that thing long enough. They got like 2.5 months to wait on the Daniel, maybe 3.
Yep.
Let's get this bitch now. So Mike looks at me. He's like, okay. So he walks over and he drops what he's doing. He was running a register. Walks over there and grabs it. And I'm like, yeah, today's the day. I've got to do it. I've been looking at it long enough. Let's just do it. I'm like, what do you recommend for optic on there? He's like, Church of Concreto. So, like, yeah, let's just do it, man. Just mount it up. Let's get it all. Let's go out of here. So several thousands of dollars later, I was like, man, this would have been a good day for Eric Johnson to be with. We talked about having one of these days. But I do have to go back and get that Daniel at some point. And I might have another one in me by then. Anyways, it was a heck of a time.
Hell yeah.
And we still got to get to the range and fire that bitch and get her marked in.
Yes, we do.
That is one thing. I am in need of some range therapy. Range fucking therapy. You want to know why? Few reasons. One, I am in need of some range fucking therapy. 2, I got a few guns I want to shoot that I haven't shot yet. 3, I am in need of some range therapy. It's just one of those fucking weeks.
Yep.
And as I understand, you're going to tell us a story tonight, so I feel like yours is going away too.
Yeah, I had a good week going
Quite-
until today.
Quite honestly, it sounds maybe a little different in detail than mine, but son of a bitch, man. Holy man. You know, just working hard. Got a lot of shit going on. So,
Well, and you had a big weekend too, so.
had a big weekend. Had the air show last weekend. Cooked up 6 briskets. They were all like 19, 20 pounders too.
Damn.
I had 8 pork butts, 18 racks of ribs. We were feeding 160 people. Ended up being about 150. We had a bunch of guys that had to fly at the last minute. It was kind of a bummer, but we still had a great turnout. Everybody had a great time. It was a pretty sweet air show. I didn't get out there, but from what everybody said, it was a good time. It was a good air show this year. I mean, I saw the guys flying. They were badass.
Yeah.
Little sport planes, you know, they flip those things around. It's not military shit. It's general aviation
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
It was
fun stuff.
Our people had a good time. We set up a couple bounce houses in the hangar. One was like, what's that idiot show where they're doing all the dumb obstacle courses? Wipeout.
Oh yeah.
So they had
yeah.
like a wipeout thing.
That's
It was
cool.
fucking huge, like 40 feet. or
That's
something long.
badass.
And then we had another one for the little kids, you know.
Yeah.
So the bigger kids went wipe out the little kids.
Yeah.
We had a separate one. They
Yeah.
were in there like bouncing around. And we did some giveaway items, and we had every employee got a raffle ticket. And I got a shout out, Mark at Michigan Barbecue Supply. Gave us a smoking hot deal on a Green Mountain Grill. So we had a winner of that. We gave away one of those solo stove fire pits.
Sweet.
A bunch of wine and shit like that.
Damn,
you know,
that's
from the
badass.
80s and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
So it was a good time. man. It was a
Daniel
big
wants to know
weekend.
what kind of smoker you had all that on.
We had that on a Meyer Mixon smoker, actually. Big double door. I think it's the limo. But that thing is huge, man. It actually can cook 200-pound logs,
Yeah.
whole hogs.
Yeah.
Stacked up there on the shelf.
Did
so.
you watch the last episode of Barbecue USA?
Yes, I did.
Was
Memphis
that
in
the
May.
same? Was that the
essentially what Myron was cooking on there?
Same-
Yes,
same
basically
idea.
same
I was going to
size.
say because it looked like it.
Same
I was like,
size.
it looks like the
Yep.
same cooker.
Same cooker,
Yeah.
basically. I don't think it's some. I forget what the name of that model is. All I know is it's Myron Mixon cooker.
It's a beast.
It's got a charcoal chute on it that can honestly hold like fuck. I mean, there was 4 20-pound bags of charcoal in there, and we could still probably dump 1 or 2 more, and that'll run 14 hours at least on those.
That's
And
fucking crazy.
you throw some wood logs in the bottom, so you still get a good smoke in there, and it cooks some good food. We cooked some good food. We simplified it. It wasn't all competition. The brisket we did competition style just because it's fun watching people freak out and eat
Yeah.
Wagyu competition brisket. But yeah, it was a good time. We did a no wrap rib. Holy smokes!
Yeah.
We can do that on the pellet grill one day. It'll blow your mind.
That's
What
awesome.
we did. It was the most
Sounds
simple
good.
rib ever.
Yeah.
But I had so many people like, but those ribs. I'm like, hey, you should try my competition ribs. But, yeah.
Sorry, I was moving the screen.
Well,
there.
that's all right. You gotta fuck with shit.
Centering you up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get everybody's numbers out here first, real quick, and what did Daniel say? Blues Hog barbecue sauce and Gateway drum smoker is from my area.
That is
Oh,
what
shit,
and that is
sweet.
what you do. And you know what? Here's the
Blues
deal.
Hog won that shit
Yeah, they
with
did.
that ridiculous drum.
So-
that thing is insane.
So aside of the Myron mix and smoker, I had my Gateway drum.
Yep.
And that's what I was cooking hot dogs on for the kids.
No
'Cause
shit.
I didn't want to bring my Weber kettle because
Yeah.
I had to burn the fucking hot dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to forget about them.
Yeah.
I got other shit
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
to run the company at the same time, be president, and,
Yeah.
and cook
Be
all this
important and
shit.
shit.
Slice bowl, whatever you name it. So I did all that. I had this little girl, cutest little girl. She's like, that's the best hot dog I have ever had. I said, you probably never had a hot dog off a Gateway Drum before, have
that's
you?
it.
But we did use on our port, actually pretty much Blues Hog across the board. Although Heath Riles is a sponsor of ours. You should try Heath Riles.
Heath Riles stuff's the
Good
shit.
stuff, but I kind of kept it simple. We did use Heath Riles brisket. That was what we did all on our brisket. That was awesome. People love that.
Yeah.
But the pork, I just did the sweet and savory Blues Hog rub.
Yep.
With the Blues Hog injection. I'll inject pork butts even for catering gig. I like to freak people
I love
out.
injecting pork
And then
butts.
I had I just did Blues Hog Champions blend sauce. I just left out there in squirt bottles.
Yeah.
I kept it easy. I got a little, maybe call it lazy, but
Yeah, but how much can you possibly do? I mean,
Jeez,
you're
man.
running the company too, so
I
it's
got
like,
fucking
come on.
no sleep.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
long day, 31,000 steps in sandals, which was a terrible idea. The day after, terrible fucking idea.
that's the
But
worst.
anyhow, it was a good time. Big weekend. The weekend before that, we had Wesleyan.
Yeah.
So we were cooking, man. The last
I
couple of
was
weekends.
mad I couldn't make it to that one.
You should have.
I wanted to.
You should
I
have.
was
We had
in
a
South
good. I had a
Dakota.
good rib call there. Had a great
was-
rib call in that stack of cooks.
I was
you
shooting
know.
shit in South Dakota.
I had a couple of teams that would have been a dream to beat, and I beat them. That's
Yeah.
So it was awesome. We had a good time.
All right, let's read these names real quick.
All right.
And if you don't hear your name, make sure you comment and tell us
Sound off.
that you didn't hear your name so I can add you to the list. This is for all the giveaways tonight. We got a ton of giveaways tonight. We got some good stuff, too. We got some really good stuff. So, Zach Westheimer, 101. Rob Copes, 102. Mark Rigdon, 103. Indy Toad, 104. Classic Driver, 105. Stephanie Johnson, 106. Nui Wiener, 107. Eric Johnson, 108. Daniel Elkhorst, 109. Josh Smith, 110. Ken Raymond, 111. Dan Zacco, 112. Lee Anthony, 113. Kevin Madursky, 114. And my wife, 115, a.k.a. Colton.
Did you write my wife down? Oh.
I wrote her name. So if you didn't hear your name, Classic Driver, you were 105. If you didn't hear your name and number, then make sure you guys comment so that I can get you added to the list. And as people come in, we'll keep adding people. But this
We know
is
your
this is
number.
how you win. So
We know you.
we got them all written down. So no problem, buddy. So everybody, some people are commenting about Colton shooting. I didn't have a chance to put any of the videos on here at all. So if you guys didn't see the videos yet, make sure you go on to my Facebook page and Instagram and check out the video of Colton shooting 6.5 Creedmoor. The Springfield Waypoint is that's my baby. I love that gun. That's my new hunting rifle. I just got it late season last year and have not shot a deer with it yet. So I'm hoping that Colton shoots a deer first with it. To be honest with you, like I
He
don't.
probably will.
I hope he does. So there's a Liberty hunt in Michigan, September 10th and 11th, or 11th and 12th, or something like that. I got to look at the dates. But that's Saturday, Sunday.
Otherwise
Which-
known as the youth hunt.
The youth hunt, Liberty hunt. They call it the Liberty hunt because it's for disabled veterans and youth. So kids under 10 are allowed to hunt it with the company of an adult. So I got the blind ready last weekend. Colton's been practicing with the 6.5 Creedmoor. Everybody's like, oh, it's too big of a round for a kid. You can't do that. You can't let him shoot that. I'm like, honestly, I didn't know. I was like, I'm going to try it out. So I figured
You can shoot better than probably anybody that's talking that shit.
pretty much. Oh, well, that's what I was laughing about. So we reached out. We went out to 85 yards because that's the longest shot that I have at my blind. Is about 90. So we were like, 85, we're good. We're about 87, actually, is where we were. So we backed up to about 87 yards, and I started laughing because I'm like, this kid just smoked the target at 87 yards, and it was one of his best shots. After I explained to him windage and everything else, and I showed him exactly in the scope, like where he needs to look, and put the fucking crosshairs. I told him where everything needed to be, and he understood it and fucking smoked it by himself at 85 yards, 87 yards, whatever. And I'm laughing because I'm like, I know a lot of adults that have never shot 87 yards. Like, yeah. Like 87 yards to me is nothing because every year I go and shoot a mile. So it's like, 87 yards really isn't that big of a deal, but I forget that people don't get to shoot that distance. Like,
Right.
I have an advantage. I have a good friend that has some awesome property that I can actually shoot about 207 is about the longest you can reach out there.
Okay.
So I was going to reach out a little further with Colton, and I was like, yeah, you know what? This is all he's going to have to do. He's got a 50-yard shot out one window,
Yep.
and he has an 85 to 90-yard shot out the other window. He is more than good in the kill zone with all of them.
Right.
So if you didn't see, I'll show you guys his target real quick here. So this was his target. Half of this, again, was at 85. Half of it was at 50. But this is Colton's target all by himself. One shot is mine, and that's actually the one right in the center, touching that center line in the red. And then he put that 85-yarder right next to mine. And that was me at 85 trying to sight it in to figure out where it was. So he had that one down low in the heart there, which still, if that deer didn't move, would have killed that deer. But everything else is right in that double lung kill zone. Freaking beautiful. So that kid is fired up. He is ready to rock and roll and wants a deer. We got some good deer on that property right now. So I can't wait. Should be awesome. It'll be
Got to
exciting.
get out there without scaring them all away.
Right?
Very quiet.
Cynthia,
Very quiet.
we got you on here. You just joined 116.
Colton's a fucking man, little dude. He can shoot.
He
I've
can.
seen him do it.
I was really surprised. So I started him off.
The 22 on New Year's Day was the only thing we were allowed to fire.
Yeah.
We took a lot of cool stuff. But
Yeah.
that he was nailing it that day.
He was. He smoked that with that little like
It was
6
tiny,
inch
little
6
tiny
inch
piece of
target,
steel,
4 inch
man.
target, whatever it was.
Wing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Without sighting that bitch
He's
in either.
got it.
It was awesome. But
got it.
I was honestly concerned about the round. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. So I have HSM makes a low pressure or a low recoil 6.5 Creedmoor round. So I have 2 boxes of this stuff, and I literally got it from HSM in anticipation for later down the road. I'm going to teach Colton how to shoot the hunting rifle. So I brought that stuff out. I started him off on that. It's 53% less recoil than a standard round. So he was shooting it okay, and what I was doing was I was sticking my hand behind his shoulder, and I was pushing on the buttstock with my thumb. So it was supported on his back, and the buttstock was going into my thumb as well. So I'm absorbing some of the impact from the recoil. I'm like, all right, he's doing pretty good. So I'm like, all right, let's move up to the round that we're actually going to hunt with, because I wouldn't hunt with that low recoil stuff. It's not a good round to hunt with. It's got like a polymer tip on it and stuff. I don't
and
want.
he's only going to shoot once. He don't
Exactly.
even tell him you put it in there. Just put the big
Exactly.
in there. And he'll be like, holy
Yeah.
shit. But he'll
So
be all jacked up
so I
here.
threw the federal, copper stuff that I hunt with. I don't even remember what grain it is. I have to look at the box, but threw that in there, and I was like, all right, it's gonna have a little more recoil. Let's just take it easy, try it out. So he shot that, and I'm like, all right, you want to try it by yourself without me touching you? Because honestly, I felt like I was making him. I think I was making him actually shoot low, because I was kind of pushing hard to hold him.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he was like shooting low, and he's like, I don't know why I'm shooting. I'm shooting right at the target. I got it right on there, and he's fucking perfect trigger pull, everything. And I'm like, try one without me touching you. Dude is like an inch right, it's dead center, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's
You
good to
got
go without me even helping him. Nothing. That kid, he loads it, works the bolt, works the safety, literally knows how to zoom on the scope now. Like he's got it down, man. It was badass. It was
awesome.
super cool to watch. So I had a great week going until
Let's
today.
get into this.
Jeez,
'Cause I don't
man.
even know the whole freaking story. Let's
holy
go.
cow. So
What the fuck happened?
Man.
What the hell's going on?
So I'm gonna say roads, but a lot of you guys are not in Michigan, so you won't know. I understand, but I'm just gonna say the roads because it helps me get through the story, honestly, to think of where I was. So I was actually heading to Odin's workshop in Kego Harbor, in Michigan here, and I was driving down the road, Cass Lake Road. If you are in Michigan, you know where I'm talking about. Cass Lake Road, stupidest state in the fucking country is Michigan. we're like, oh, we're gonna fix the damn roads. Gretchen Whitmer,
Yeah.
stupid dumbass. Jeez, oh Pete. So she's like, we're gonna fix the roads. So let's just dig spots up in random places, right? That's what she does.
Yeah.
So I'm driving down the road.
Or just lay asphalt over existing fucked
Yeah.
up roads. And
Yeah.
in 5 years, wait till you see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm driving down Cass Lake Road, get past Cass Elizabeth, heading to Keagle Harbor, and I all of a sudden the road's closed. Like literally no warning of it, nothing. It's just you get across Cass Elizabeth, and it's like, oh, by the way, figure out another way.
Yeah.
And there's no other way to go. Like you have to go way out of your way to get to where I was trying to go, like just to get to the other side. So I'm like, all right. So I'm trying to think in my head. I turn around and I'm like, which is the best route? There's like 3 different routes you could take. Which is the best route to go? And I'm not really paying attention because I'm thinking about where I'm trying to go and this kind of stuff. Well, this dude in front of me turns around as well, and I'm following him. Well, I kind of realized that I'm following kind of close to him. I wouldn't call it tailgating, but it was close. And I'm like, why am I driving so slow? The dude's driving 20 miles an hour in a 35.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, that's why I'm close to this idiot. Like, what the hell? So he like starts flipping out. He's throwing his hands in the air and out the window and doing all kinds of craziness, just acting like a freaking moron. So we get to Cass Lake and Elizabeth Lake Road, and we're both turning right. So he's still just freaking out, whatever. And I'm just like, this guy's a freaking lunatic. Like, something's wrong with this guy. I don't want to deal with it. So I have to follow him because he's clearly going the same way as I am to try to get around the bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So I get behind him. We turn. He's still like flipping out. He's looking in his rear view mirror. He's looking in his side mirror. His passenger's acting weird, looking behind, like kind of like peeking under the seat, like just really weird stuff that was like it threw a red flag up for me. Like something's going on. These guys aren't right. Something's up. So then we get to the next light, which is right there, is Elizabeth Lake. Is Elizabeth Lake Road and M59. So the way that road's set up, it's a major. I mean, M59, Highland Road, whatever is like the main drag through Oakland County for the most part. So you have a left turn lane.
Shit show road.
It is. You have a left turn lane there. You have a straight lane going across M59 onto staying on Elizabeth Lake, and then you have 2 right turn lanes. So you have I'm going to call it the left right turn lane, and then the right turn lane. So this guy's acting really weird. So I'm like, all right. I'm strategically going to place the truck so that I can get out of a situation if something happens because he's just acting really strange. So
starting to look at your exits and
yeah,
shit.
so I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, so there's a guy going straight, there's a guy turning left that are all I can get around if I had to. And there's a guy in the right turn lane, and then he's in the left right turn lane in front of me. So I've decided to stay behind him because if I got in the other lane, I'm going to be right next to him, which I didn't want to be right next to the guy. Right. So I stayed behind him with a shit ton of distance between us. Like, I had a lot of distance to get out of there. Well, typical of Michigan, the lights aren't timed right either. So the light behind me changes. Well, now I got traffic all around me. I'm totally boxed in. I'm like, well, that fucking backfired. So I'm boxed in. This guy's acting all sorts of weird. He's looking in his mirror. He's turning around. He's throwing his hands up. The guy, he just like really, really strange behavior. So his passenger like turns and looked like at the other light he put like his hoodie up, is what I thought he did. And I was like, why is it 75 degrees out today? Why are you wearing a hoodie?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird by itself.
Yeah, right.
He put his hoodie up. That kind of threw me off. So all of a sudden, that guy turns and he looks like, he's like, it's a car. It's a Toyota Corolla is what this thing was. And he looks like past the headrest, over his shoulder, he has a full ski mask on. Like, ski mask. 1 hole for your mouth, two eye holes, and that's it. Black ski mask. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. So I'm kind of freaked out. Like, I'm like, something's going on. These guys are really weird. So I grab one of my guns. I have multiple in the truck. I grab my FN 509 that you guys have seen on here, my custom one. I grab that from under the seat. It's in a holster. Grab it with the holster on it still. Put it on my lap, and I'm just like, all right, I got it here. Like,
shit goes down.
I can throw this holster quick and go. So I Johnson said Halloween.
Yeah. Fucking idiots.
So we're sitting at the light. The guys are acting really weird, getting crazy. The guy looks back again with the ski mask on. Then all of a sudden he pops out, jumps out of the car, like flips the door open, runs out of the car. He's running, pretty much running towards my truck. And I was like, nope, not today. And I freaking ripped the holster off so fast, I shot it across the dashboard, and I just went right up on the steering wheel, posted up on the steering wheel, right on his chest. I mean, I was every intent to blow holes through my windshield.
Yeah.
That's what was happening. I don't care.
Right.
I got 17 rounds in that gun. I got 16 rounds in the other gun that's in there.
Right.
I have 16 rounds on my hip and an AR in the back seat. Like, I knew where everything was.
It's
I knew
going
exactly
down.
what was happening.
You got a lot of shit within reach.
Yes. So, pointed that gun at him, right on, hands on the steering wheel, and I had the windows up, air conditioning on, because it was kind of drizzling actually. So I had everything up, and he like stopped dead in his tracks, turned, looked at his buddy in the car. I think he said something, but I couldn't hear him, and jumped in the car. They ran the red light, cut people off in traffic, freaking took off down the road. So, 100% I am convinced that was a attempted carjacking, because it was the perfect situation for those guys to be able to do it. There was one way out for me, and that was through that car. So all his buddy had to do was jump out, shoot me, get me out of the truck, whatever, take my truck and go, because he could get out into traffic that way. So
Ass motherfucker. Wrong motherfucker.
exactly.
I'm glad you're still here.
I
Nothing
know,
fucking
right?
bad happened.
Yeah, it was
'cause
crazy.
You never know.
Yeah.
Really quick, he could have just bam shot
Yeah.
before you were even.
Yeah. Well, and
you
that's
know, or
and
whatever,
that's
and you're
exactly,
ready.
Like
but
I was
you just
ahead
never
of,
know in that scenario. Even as he's going down, he might be unloading some shit on you. His
Exactly.
buddy gets out. Who do you?
So I never saw a gun, which is why honestly I didn't pull the trigger.
He's fucking lucky.
Finger was on the trigger.
The second you
Dude.
saw a gun, he was done.
Finger was on the trigger. He had a decision to make.
Yeah.
He was either going to keep coming at the car,
He knew it was too late.
or he was going to get back in his buddy's car and get out of there. Those were his decisions, because we kind of like, literally, it sounds weird, but we met eyes, and it was like, this is what's happening. It's your choice. It's either you're coming closer and I'm pulling the trigger, or you're going to fucking leave and get the hell out of here. So, luckily, thank God, knock on wood, he chose leave, which was the smart choice on his part, because he's still alive. Unfortunately, dude probably doesn't deserve to be at that point, but
shit.
he, yeah, it was crazy, man. It shook me up. And then I got on the phone, I called dispatch, Oakland County Dispatch. I don't like tying up 911 lines because there was no threat anymore. So in my mind, the threat's gone. He took off. He's not coming back. He took off down the road.
Get plate number.
So I called Oakland County Dispatch. My adrenaline's flying right now. Like, I'm like hyperventilating, I'm like freaking out. And I call Oakland County Dispatch, and the lady answers. She's super nice, and I told her what happened. And I really called, honestly, because I'm in traffic. So if somebody saw me draw a gun, all somebody might have seen was me draw a gun in a silver F-150, and that's what they're calling about. Right. So I wanted to be sure that they knew, Oakland County knew what happened and what went on. So I called, told them the story, told them what happened. She's like, what kind of car was it? And I was like, it was a Toyota Corolla. Old one, rusted. It was kind of like a gold color, champagne color,
It's a
whatever.
fucking Corolla.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, wait, I think it was a Toyota Corolla. Why can't I remember anything? Like, I specifically remembered looking at the plate. Totally have no clue. I couldn't tell you the first number. Right. I couldn't tell you if it was a Michigan plate at this point. You know what?
I wouldn't in a million years probably had it either.
Dude, I had no idea.
You're
so then,
jacked up.
So then I started, I'm like, I forgot to do everything I was supposed to do today, because I was supposed to make like 4 more trips on the way home, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm going home. I'm done. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I was supposed to do. And
shit's fucked.
Yeah. So, Cynthia said right down the street from her house. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. It can happen anywhere.
You seen a Corolla around, Cynthia?
Yeah, right?
Fuckers.
So dispatch was like, well, do you want to file a police report, or you did the right thing by calling so that we know that you drew a gun in self-defense, blah, blah, blah. So I never filed a police report because I literally don't know any. Like, I was just going to be like, what's going to be in the freaking police report? Maybe it was a Toyota Corolla, and it was 2 dudes. All I know is the one guy in the driver's seat was a white dude with like gray hair, long gray, nasty looking hair, and I honestly couldn't tell you if the other guy was black or white. He had gloves on when he got out of the car. He had a ski mask on. I couldn't see anything else. So, and he was wearing all black. So, yeah, it was crazy as hell. So, it just kind of though. I'm not glad it happened to me, but I'm glad it happened to me over somebody else, I guess, because somebody else would have most likely become a victim. They would have been a victim, and that's it. I had enough, like Mark said, I had good situational awareness. I do this for a living, so
you got to look at shit, man. You got to watch what's going on.
I know what's going around me at all times. I knew these guys were acting weird from literally Cass Lake Road. I mean, a couple miles. This happened that we were driving. So, even being me and knowing what I know and doing what I do for a living and everything else, I still was like, holy shit, I was totally useless to the police at this point. Like if I had to shoot and that guy ran, I literally couldn't have told him shit. So, in other words, I started looking for dash cams because I'm like, this is why I think a dash cam is important right here.
Yeah. It
is either amazing evidence, so if I had to shoot, I was looking at it from a couple ways. Like, if I had to shoot this guy, in my head, I knew right away the dude that was out of the car was the biggest threat at that point. Right. He's the biggest threat. Right. The other guy's going to have to be turning in the seat trying to shoot back at me. Like, the dude out of the car is the biggest threat. So it was neutralize that threat and then immediately go to the driver in the car, whether he stays there or takes off. My guess is probably leaving his buddy and getting out of there.
Fucking idiots. But
I was like, holy shit, if I had all that, if I had to shoot and I had all that on dash cam, all I had to do was, it's my choice, it's my video. So at that point, I either did have it on dash cam or I didn't. So if I did something wrong and could incriminate myself, I just leave that part out. You know what I mean? But like,
you do what CNN does?
Yeah, exactly. But if like if you have a dash cam in your vehicle, you have this evidence. So it wouldn't have been a question. Like, there wouldn't even have been a freaking trial at that point. It's self-defense. This dude got out of the car with a freaking ski mask on. They were flipping out.
Right. And if he was drawing a gun, game over.
Oh, yeah.
Game
100%.
Over. Imminent.
Because
danger,
that's the thing. Like,
threat.
I never saw a gun. So I honestly can't say that he was armed. But he's a threat. Even if he's not armed. If that dude, I'm boxed into traffic, that dude gets out of his car with a freaking ski mask and gloves on. He's not coming out of his car to ask me if I want to buy fucking Girl Scout cookies. Like
Pontiac or water.
And that's exactly what it was.
Drug addicts.
And yeah, they saw a nice looking Ford F-150, newer F-150, and they were like, oh, we can get this guy by himself in his truck, whatever. So it was crazy. It fucking ruined my day, that's for sure.
On a Friday, we're standing outside. I got something outside the hangar. It's before the air show. And I look, here's this guy on a bicycle, and he comes rolling up hot, right up into the grass.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him like, you're on my grass. Look at that shit looking like a gust out there.
Yeah, what the hell?
And he's like, what are you guys looking at? I'm like, we're looking at a hole. What are you looking at? He's like, have a good day. And he rode away, and Alan was out there with me and Bobby, and they're like, holy shit, where did that guy come from? I'm like, you didn't see that guy riding down the road?
Yep.
I said, I noticed him back there. I said, he was dead before he even got up there.
Yep.
I said, but no, I was like, honestly, I'm like, you guys got to pay the fuck attention.
Yeah.
That guy, I saw him from way down there, and he come riding right up in the grass. You guys weren't even looking. He was right behind you.
Yep.
And it's just, you got to have
situational awareness.
I'm like, what's this guy doing? So I go into work the next day. It's in the morning. I pull off Airport Road on M59. I'm not even 100 feet down the road. And here's this fucking guy. He's laid down, belly up, with his arm over his face in a winter coat. His bike's up against the fence. He's passed out. Not in the grass. Yeah. In the gravel approach through one of the airport access gates. So I call the county guy. I'm like, this fucking idiot. He's out here. He's passed out in the grass. They're like, all right. They go over there. They're like, hey, you got to get up. You got to move along. He's like, all groggy. You got to get out of here. So he goes. 45 minutes later, they get a call. He's back. Passed out again. So they call the cops. Waterford PD goes over there. And they go back over there. He gets up. And he's like, what are you guys here? Why? He's trying to fight one of the county guys. And they're like, he's a local drug addict, but you got to watch. If he comes back, let us know. And he just... these people are all twisted out, whether it's a gun or a knife. You never know,
Dude,
man.
it's crazy. You just don't know. I mean,
yeah.
it's
People aren't in the right
know.
frame of mind, man.
Moe said, "Could you imagine if Colton and I were in the truck?" And that's what
Yeah.
I started thinking about. I was like, "What if Colton was going to go with me?" And I was like, "What if he was with me?
Yeah.
What do I do?" Like, I mean, I started thinking about it. I'm like, my first reaction would tell him unbuckle and hit the floor,
Yeah.
lay on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, as I don't know what else to do. Like, you can't. I mean, I'm fighting for both of us at that point. You know. Eric Johnson said I had road rage on 275. Dude followed me miles. I took pictures fast before we stopped. Yeah, and I started thinking about that. Like, I could have taken pictures with my phone and everything. But then, again, so I could take pictures of the car at least before the situation happened. But, like, I can't video. I'm not going to... All my concern was shooting. That was my only concern. Like, he was close enough to the truck. My finger was on the trigger, squeezed, like, ready to shoot through the windshield. Like, that was it. He was one step. He had his choice. He made his choice, and he chose wisely, I guess, at that point. You know?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He did. He's glad he didn't brandish a weapon because he'd have been fucking smoked probably right there.
Cynthia said, "Believe me, I'm going to be looking for it." So that's the only thing I can tell you is it was a Toyota Corolla. It was rusted, and it was like champagne color. It was like that goldish, like tan, you know. Not tinted or nothing like that, and it was an older white dude driving it. So, Stephanie Johnson said I had a shady guy come into this bar in downtown Grand Rapids when we were there for Bachelorette weekend. Came, sat down at our table, was being weird, and I'm with all these girls. I kept my hands on my gun and made the girls all walk in front of me until we got into the car and drove off. It's good situational awareness, though. I mean, and a lot of times, like, you know, people are like, "Oh, that guy's he's not harmful at all or anything," but you're a bunch of women hanging out, you know, having a couple drinks or whatever, and then this dude walks in. Like,
right.
It's just crazy.
You never know, man.
Mark Rigdon said dash cams are definitely worth it. So I'm buying a dash cam. That's all there is to it. Like, I should have had it on here. You guys can donate to my dash cam.
The dash cam.
The
fund.
dash cam fund
the
is the.
fund. That's not a bad idea.
It's the super stickers at the bottom of the screen today. Is the dash cam fund because I'm buying a dash cam and I'm buying a nice one. That's for sure. So
even if you get an accident, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and somebody tries to say something else happened that actually did.
Yep. It's just a good thing to have, or even somebody else that gets in an accident in front of you or something, just to have that footage and that proof. I mean, so if you guys want to donate to the dash cam fund, hit the super sticker at the bottom there, the little dollar sign, and that'll be the donations today.
Son of a bitch. Crazy stuff,
Dan
man.
said surprised sheriffs weren't patrolling that intersection at that time today. I almost always see them next to CJ's. Yeah, they are always over there. So dispatch actually said there's a bunch of units in the area they were looking, but again, I couldn't really provide them with any information. I felt like an idiot. Like I was like, I don't know. And she's like, don't beat yourself up. Like your adrenaline's rushing. Like she's like, a lot of people don't know. Like, and I'm like, well, that sucks. That's stupid. I should know. Like
it happens, so they say that stuff. You know, like you're gonna forget stuff. It's gonna be hard to recollect what happened.
Yep. Yeah, and it was. Trust me, it was weird. It was weird not knowing because it was like ingrained in me. Like I should just know. I should be able to rattle this information off to the dispatch, and I was like, I don't know a lot of
you know a lot of stuff, and you know a lot about firearms, self-defense with firearms, and the actual shooting, but. You know, it's not like you're trained military in combat and been in combat situations before, you know, and probably some people that have been in the military would have a hard time.
I was going to say, even if you're
actual detail,
even if you're trained on it,
and they're
it doesn't happen every day.
trained,
yeah.
You know,
and that's the thing is, it doesn't happen every day. I pulled my gun 2 other times in my whole life on people, and for some reason, this one was the craziest one though. The other ones were just kind of like in Detroit. Guy tried to rob my bread truck, and it was kind of like hey, dude, get the hell out of here, and he just left. Like, I could tell he wasn't serious, you know what I mean? I had that, like, it was like kind of hey, give me your money, and then it was like, pulled the gun and just held it here, didn't even point it at him, and he was just like, I'm out. And then I had one other one when I delivered bread that was that I tell the story in my CPL classes all the time. That one was pretty crazy as well. But this one, I don't know, this one hit me way harder. Like way, way harder. So
It's
what
probably
the hell is that thing? It's a
reaction
hippo.
time.
It's a hippo with a robot arm and missile eye. That's badass.
Get a $20.
Hell yeah, Zach Westheimer's the man. Thanks for the donation to the dash cam fund, Pew Pew dash cam fund. When I do get a dash cam too, I'm gonna keep doing some research on which ones are the best, and I will be doing an article on dash cams and a review on that dash cam, as well as some YouTube stuff on it, explaining like why you should have one now. Because I've always thought you need one, and I've never bit the bullet. I guess you could say.
Run
But
them, man. A lot of people run dash.
that's a good idea. So I'm looking at one right now. It's got a front camera, an interior camera, and there's a camera that mounts in the back, so you have something behind you as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah, well, that's good to know.
that's the best one that I found so far. I like that one.
We gotta prove your wife's comments over here.
I know she's
Cussing
cussing and
us.
stuff.
Yeah,
I take
fucking
RBF to a whole new level when I'm out without you. Nobody wants to fuck around and find out with me.
Yeah, Mo.
Yeah.
Fuck around, find out.
She's
Boom.
like, oh, I'm a badass. Thank you, Rob. Rob donated $10. He said it's still broke from last week's bidding war with Cliff. They got in a bidding war back
Did they
and forth.
really?
They both won a hat
What the
because
fuck
of it.
was I
so.
doing? I was doing something.
I don't know, you weren't here.
Getting ready for
Asshole.
Probably the fucking party. Shut up.
All right, let's give something away.
into. You're gonna
Let's
do a
give something
giveaway?
away. Yeah,
What
let's
are we
give
giving
something
away?
Grab one of those.
Wait.
We choose truth over facts.
He's got a Biden button.
Bumbling Biden button.
Okay, so I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. No kids jumping on my lap.
Ha ha ha! What a fucking idiot. Oh man, what are we giving away? A
That's
hat?
awesome.
All right, can you work on that for a second? I gotta go make a pee pee.
All right, hold on. Let me gotta get this thing up here. There we go. We're up.
Hopefully I don't have any trouble after shooting my dick off with that thing you're going to show later.
Calm down. All right, we're gonna do a range bag again. Another range bag from Gunbroker. Here we go. Range bag from Gunbroker. These things are pretty badass. Gunbroker.com gold. So a gold member gets these bags, but you guys get them without even being a gold member because you guys are awesome. So these are really nice little range bags. So perfect for single pistol, couple pistols, whatever, your ammo, eyes, ears, they're freaking awesome. So let's see here. We're going to do that and a Kimber hat. One of the Kimber hats. I wish they were American made, but they are not. But they are super, super nice. These things are like really soft. I actually really like these hats. Kimber, what all guns should be. That's what it says on the back. So little gift pack there. If you do not have a number yet, make sure you comment so that I can get you on there. Gavin, I got you. You are 117. Anybody else, if you do not have a number or you don't know what your number is, comment now so that I can get you on the list. And we got a bunch of giveaways today. We got some... You guys know what this is. I'm not going to show you yet, but you know what it is. So... Daniel was 109. Lee, Anthony, I think. Hold on, my screen's got stupid notifications. Get out of here, notification. Lee Anthony, you are 113. Yeah, Rob's got it. So there you go. You guys got your numbers. Let me go over here, switch this screen, and we got 17. Right there. Okay, I got all the numbers added. Let me switch this back for y'all. There you go. There's the Freedom Wheel spinning, ready to roll. Let's go. Zach Westheimer is the best donation so far and the coolest sticker. So, Zach, pick number 1 through 10 for us.
12.
Hey, you would pick 12.
Fucking
Idiot.
right.
Idiot. Zach
What's
said
in the
3.
bag?
That's what we're doing.
Look at the bag.
Range bag with a Kimber hat.
Oh, that's fucking
Little
Badass,
pack.
man.
Hell yeah. All right, he said 3.
I can't believe you did that.
One of those is yours.
You threw that bag down there.
What?
You knocked over my water.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Who puts a water
The
there?
whole fucking thing.
What a dumbass. Who puts a water there?
You fucking.
All right, shuffling 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right, we ready? You ready over there?
Yo, I'm not. But go
Fucking
for
everything
it.
up? Jeez,
No,
oh,
you fucked everything up.
Chris doesn't have these fucking issues.
I got hairy legs.
He's got hairy legs. That one's yours
turn,
anyway.
Is it?
blonde in the sun.
All right. Where's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? That's why they're in bags. Fuck it.
It ain't in the bag anymore.
102. I don't know. Maybe 107. This might be 106.
106.
Still going.
Oh, that's totally going 106.
That might go 105.
might be in the fucking ball.
106 is Stephanie Johnson. 105 is Classic Driver Daily.
Is it?
Dude, it's-
It better not.
It's going. It's going.
It's gonna. That fucker. It did. Stephanie.
Oh, 105 Classic Driver
Classic
Daily.
driver.
Classic
Daily.
Driver Daily. Congratulations on the first win. Stephanie got hosed. It's okay, Stephanie. We got more opportunity to win stuff. So I'll put this hat right inside the bag so we don't forget whose it is. Classic Driver Daily. Make sure you message me with your information. And congratulations on the first giveaway.
Fucking
Range bag.
heavy duty bag, man.
They're pretty badass, aren't they?
Pretty badass.
Gunbroker.com
Pretty
donated
badass.
those to us, man.
Nice.
Isn't that badass? I like it.
Fucking ain't right.
I like them.
Love it.
All right. Congratulations, Classic Driver. All right. So, we want to talk about some gun news? Let's talk about some gun news. There's some news in the gun industry today, the gun world. Rob Coach said send it to me. I don't know about that. He didn't say that on a message there. Rob must know him because he said congrats, Crayon. Oh, look who joined us.
Who that? No way.
Yeah, look at that. Courtney.
Mrs. Brennan. Is
She
on.
must have. You
Good
must have.
thing.
You just asked her to
Need
get
win a
on there.
giveaway.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Next up on the block.
Yeah. All right, Courtney, welcome.
Hi, Courtney.
So the best way to get something done, if you hold it near and dear to you that you like to be able. Anyway.
Anyway,
It's a classic. What a
it's so
dumbass.
good. Look at this thing.
What a dumbass.
Bumbling Biden.
There's
It's
like
so
seven
good.
These
different.
should be self-evident. All men were created by
You know the
You
thing.
know the thing. Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun.
And the kids rub them.
Literally leave that in my truck, and when I get in there every morning and start it, it just makes me giggle for the day. That's how fucking sad it is. I gotta
Oh,
laugh. I gotta try to bring some humor into
That's
it.
fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, Rob works with him. So, Rob, is your whole work
Who?
watching us? Rob, where's Cliff today? You guys can give Cliff crap because he didn't join us today. All right, so in the news, there's some cool stuff going on. This is all like good news today, kind of. So Smith & Wesson, if you guys saw my post on Instagram, you've already seen this, but a couple days ago, Smith & Wesson, they pretty much just got tired of the bullshit. So Smith & Wesson's been around since 1852, and on Monday, they fired a public broadside to whomever it may concern
They made a
about its
statement.
feelings on the right to keep and bear arms and how they fit in. So, Smith & Wesson's actually, it's a little backstory. They're among a series of companies asked to testify last month before the Democrat-controlled House Oversight Committee on the subject of the role of the firearms industry in America's gun violence epidemic. I didn't know it was an epidemic because guns can't kill people, but they seem to be able to, I guess.
No, we got an
You know what's
epidemic.
crazy?
First the pandemic, now an epidemic.
I pointed a gun
All
at
kinds of
somebody.
demics.
I pointed a gun at somebody today, and that gun didn't kill that person. Isn't that weird? Because the person that was behind it had control.
No way.
Isn't that nuts?
It's a lie.
It's nuts. So the heads of the two large firearm makers, can't read either, showed up and took a stab at answering rigged questions from the Democrats, only to be later roasted for said answers in hindsight by some of the gun community. So Smith & Wesson didn't want to waste any time on coming up with a rebuttal pretty much to being blindsided and railroaded pretty much. So the president and CEO, Mark Smith, responded with a statement that he put out publicly on all social media channels everywhere he could. Funny CNN didn't report about this, though.
Of course not.
So this is the statement that Mark Smith made. A number of politicians and their lobbying partners in the media have recently sought to disparage Smith & Wesson. Some have had the audacity. I can't fucking talk today, dude.
Or you can't read.
Ah, damn. Some have had the audacity to suggest that after they have fulfilled, undermined, and underfunded or defunded law enforcement for years, supported prosecutors. Read that fucking shit.
Oh, man.
I can't
All right,
fucking
let me
read
tell-
today. I
It's
pulled a gun
okay.
on somebody.
It's
I messed
okay.
up.
It's a tough one. You've had a rough day. I'm going to fuck this all up now. All right. Where were you, actually?
Yeah, I was right here.
Somewhere in there? Okay. Let's start into this one. A number of politicians and their lobbying partners in the media have recently sought to disparage Smith & Wesson. Some have had the audacity to suggest that after they have vilified, undermined, and defunded law enforcement for years, supported prosecutors who refuse to hold criminals accountable for their actions, overseen the decay of our country's mental health infrastructure, and generally promoted a culture of lawlessness. Smith & Wesson and other firearm manufacturers are somehow responsible for the crime wave that has predictably resulted from these destructive policies. But they are the ones to blame for the surge in violence and lawlessness, and they seek to avoid any responsibility for the crisis and violence they have created by attempting to shift blame to Smith & Wesson, other firearms manufacturers, and law-abiding gun owners. It is no surprise that the cities suffering most from violent crime are the very same cities that have promoted irresponsible, soft-on-crime policies that often treat criminals and victims as criminals. Many of these same cities also maintain the strictest gun laws in the nation. But rather than confront the failure of their policies, certain politicians have sought more laws restricting the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens while simultaneously continuing to undermine our institutions of law and order, and to suppress the truth. Some now seek to prohibit firearm manufacturers and supporters of the Second Amendment from advertising products in a manner designed to remind law-abiding citizens that they have a constitutional right to bear arms in defense of themselves and their families. To be clear, Smith & Wesson firearm has never broken into a home. A Smith & Wesson firearm has never assaulted a woman out for a late-night run in the city. A Smith & Wesson firearm has never carjacked an unsuspecting driver stopped at a traffic light.
Sounds familiar, huh?
Sounds familiar to me. Instead, Smith & Wesson provides these citizens with the means to protect themselves and their families. We are proud of our 170-year history. We are proud of the commitment of our employees to making a quality product. We are proud to provide law-abiding citizens and law enforcement, our customers, with the tools to provide for their security and independence. We are proud of our responsible business practices. We will continue to work alongside law enforcement, community leaders, and lawmakers who are genuinely interested in creating safe neighborhoods. We will engage those who genuinely seek productive discussions, not a means of scoring political points. We will continue informing law-abiding citizens that they have a constitutionally protected right to defend themselves and their families. We will never back down in our defense of the Second Amendment.
So,
Stuttered a couple of times.
a couple times.
We got through it.
Yeah.
Teamwork
Took both
makes the
of us,
dream
yeah.
work, all right?
So, pretty much with that being said, I'm going to go buy a Smith & Wesson. Like, I
Right.
was like,
We already have one. Might as well get another.
not to mention, Smith & Wesson came out with something today. Linus is on here, so I got to give him some crap because he won't let me do an article on it. But somebody's already doing it, so it's not his fault. But Smith & Wesson came out with a 350 Legend revolver today.
Did they really?
Dude, I'm like, I got to have one. I got to
Okay.
get one of these things. Like,
So let me know when you want to go pick one up.
yeah,
Maybe I'll go
I want to
with you.
do some downstate.
We'll get twinsies.
Downstate deer hunting with that thing would be amazing, dude. I'm like a 350 Legend revolver.
Right?
It's like I think it's a 7-shot cylinder. It's built on a J frame. It's fucking amazing. I have to get my hands on one. Like, it's gonna be amazing.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so that Smith & Wesson came out. And they were just like what's his name? Mark Smith. Is
Yeah.
that what it was?
No.
Mark Smith.
Yes.
Mark Smith was just like, fuck everybody, fuck the government. We are going to tell everybody how it is, and it was amazing. That guy's awesome. He deserves a
Yeah.
raise.
He does.
He does. That's awesome.
And that's the
'Cause
way the
there's-
gun manufacturers should be. They should fight right back. They should publicly speak whenever they are being spoken out against.
Yep.
When Beto O'Rourke does his bullshit right after Uvalde shooting, a grandstand for fucking self, they should jump right up and be like, you know what? Fuck you, Beto.
Yeah.
Here's our deal.
Here's what we do.
You know, this
Here's
is
what
what's
we
up.
think. But that's the thing is
Lay it out.
there's so many companies in the firearms world that have caved, and like there's companies that right now are not making AR pistols because they're too afraid of what's going to happen. And the thing is that if you make an AR pistol right now, it's going to sell.
Right.
Like if they ban pistols, AR pistols, like I think they honestly are going to, you got 90 days after they ban them to sell off inventory and stuff. They're going to blow up because they're all grandfathered in. There's distributors that are out there right now that you cannot buy anything that has a brace on it. You can't purchase it
Bullshit.
as a store, retail store. You cannot purchase from these certain distributors anything that has a pistol brace on it. It's bullshit. It's like, stop bowing down
Right. Don't do that.
to the Democrats
Don't
and to
do
the
that.
gun grab. Stop. Just stand up for it and actually have some balls
Right.
and be pro Second Amendment. You know, like
Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck you.
exactly.
It just, yeah. It's craziness. You know, the manufacturers got to stand their ground. And everybody knows, you know, everybody wants to have a firearm for self-protection. Everybody wants to have some means of self-protection.
Yeah.
And the ignorant ones that don't, well, you know what? Good luck.
So speaking of that, you know how many people want to actually?
Let's talk about that. Segue.
So the gun sales came out just this week, and for 3 years straight, this is amazing. I wish I had like a cheer function, like 3 years straight. Background check figures pointed to the fact that Americans have purchased over 1 million guns every month. 36-month streak of over 1 million, well over 1 million background checks.
Good
so-
job, America.
So
I'm proud.
what that says, a lot of people are like, oh, so they bought a couple million guns or whatever. So in the July 2022 FBI NICS background check system figures of 2,358,150 background checks is not exactly accurate. So I started thinking about this, and I was like, well, how many states still accept a CPL as your background check, and you don't have to and you don't have to do a background check, like how Michigan used to be until
We got all
marijuana was
stupid.
legal,
Right.
and that's why they had to change it. There's 20 states still that accept a personal concealed carry permit or license as the Brady exemption. So that doesn't even include the guns purchased in those 20 extremely pro-2A states. So we're probably upwards of like 4 or 5 million guns a month for 36 months straight.
I feel like I did my part.
You've done your part.
Jesus. I mean, everybody
Matt's
should
on
get on
every
board. I'm
Matt's
committed.
on every ATF radar there
Committed.
is right
I'm
now.
committed. Committed.
What's up, Dad? My dad's here
Hi, Dad.
Dad. Steve Grossman, you're
I was just
120.
showing him one of my new guns a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. It's
Yeah.
cool you guys came over, had a couple beers.
Steve is 120, and Linus, if you're still watching, are 119 because I forgot to give you a number. But yeah, so
Well,
we need more companies to stand up to the gun lobby and actually have some balls and realize that these numbers don't lie.
these numbers don't
You're
lie.
not losing any sales as a gun manufacturer by abiding or by appeasing the gun lobby and the Democrats. You're not losing any. You're not gaining any sales by doing that. Who's buying your guns?
I'm proud of those.
These
numbers.
people.
I'm proud of those numbers.
Smith and Wesson. Go buy Smith and
Yeah,
Wesson.
you go, Smith and Wesson.
After that statement, Smith and Wesson deserves to have
350 Legends.
some more customers. Go buy the new 350.
That's right.
It's,
There's a reason right there.
it's-
Eric Johnson, let's go.
Hell yeah, I'm getting one, man. I'm gonna shoot a fucking deer with that thing. Sounds amazing.
I'm gonna shoot fucking Canadian geese with that thing in my backyard. I got about 50
Oh, we
of them.
got
back
something
there.
else here to shoot a Canadian goose.
Yes,
with. We'll show
that
that in a
way.
second.
Yeah, I got
John-
another new shit.
John
Speaking of new
Blanchard.
guns, I got another one to show.
Yeah, John Blanchard, 121. You're number 121. Welcome to the podcast. Eric
Steve
said we
said
had,
I could be number 120 since I don't have a number in there.
Who said that?
Your dad.
Where did he say
I
that?
got his number.
Oh, I thought I said what it was. Whatever. All the damn geese. Shoot all the
of them.
damn geese.
All of them.
Eric Johnson said we had range day up north this past weekend. The VR80 was amazing. I saw your video. I'm sorry I couldn't make it up there, Eric. We were up there like 20 minutes from Eric, and it was all business, man. I had to finish that blind. So Colton could hunt out of it. So it was enough time to finish it. I had to get back here for a meeting. Literally pulled in the driveway, unhooked my trailer, ran to the meeting, was there for like 4 hours, and now I didn't get to go to Eric's cabin. I'm sad about it. But
You should be.
we'll be up there. I know Eric will be up there
We'll
for
see
opening
Eric.
weekend
We'll see Eric.
of deer, Michigan deer season. So I will. I'll be up there. I'm gonna shoot a deer before that. I won't even have to hunt for rifle
You
and
sleep in.
yeah, sleep in and laugh at everybody that hasn't got a deer yet. Honestly, I'm hoping Colton takes that. Man, we got some nice freaking bucks on this property right now, and I'm hoping Colton takes one.
You just can't bump them. You gotta be careful right
You
now.
know how badass
Can't
that
bump,
would be.
can't bump bucks right now. You never see them. Never come back. Big bucks. You bump them right
Yep.
now. Besides the rut.
So the best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway,
What a dumbass. You want to give some? Let's give
Let's
something
give
else
something away. Let's give this away.
You,
Oh, not that.
We'll
no.
give that. We'll sneak peek. What's in
Let's
the
do.
bag.
We got a $25 gift card to freedomfatigues.com.
All right. Chris kicking it in, even though he's not here. I'm sitting in your chair, Chris.
Yep. It's a $25 gift card at freedomfatigues.com. Make sure you guys go check out freedomfatigues.com. All American made, 100% American made apparel, veteran owned, Leo owned, and the baddest company on the planet. That's it. That's all there is to it. All of the Pew Pew Nation apparel that you see. Actually, you're wearing a Pew Pew shirt
Damn
today too.
straight.
I like it.
Come on,
All
man.
the Pew
And a
Pew
hat.
Nation. Yeah. All the Pew Pew Nation apparel is all through Freedom Fatigues. I'm a subsidiary of theirs. And American made. The only company that's going to be able to say it anymore, honestly. So, did you hear about Lions Not Sheep apparel?
They're gonna convert.
No, they got they're in big trouble right now.
Oh.
They got smoked. They got caught cutting Chinese tags off their shirts and calling them American made.
Motherfuckers.
Huge fines. So we are literally Freedom Fatigues and Pew Pew Nation apparel is probably the only company that can say we're veteran owned, Leo owned, and 100% American made anymore.
Lions not sheep. Fuck around, find out.
They found
They
out,
did.
man. And now the owners admitted it like 4 times in different ways, and he's like, "No, I wasn't wrong. I was allowed to do it back then." And it was like, "No, you weren't.
No.
That's against the law, dude. You can't do that." Alan Garrett, welcome. 122. Your number's 122. All right, let's give it away. $25 gift card.
Run
to
the wheel.
freedomfatigues.com. Make sure you guys go check out Freedom Fatigues after the show here. Pick up some apparel. If you use code PewPew15 right now until Sunday, you get 15% off all of the Pew Pew Nation apparel. So if you go to pewpewnationusa.com, it's a direct link to our stuff. And you get 15% off. Pew Pew 15 until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And then it goes away, and then you got to pay full price. So
11:59 and 59 seconds.
Yes.
PM. So
yes.
don't cut that close. I had to run a fucking tournament box at Westland. First one ever. I had to sprint.
Really?
3
You
seconds.
guys were
3 seconds on it.
Woo!
Went back to the trailer. I was like, you motherfucker.
John, do we got John Blanchard on here? I thought I did, but maybe not. I don't see
I
him.
don't see him.
No. So John,
Right
there he is.
121.
Okay, he is up there. So 121 for John. If you didn't get your number, but
Yeah, see?
yeah.
John knows his number and everything.
Classic Driver Daily. There you go. You're on top of it. Number 7. All right, let's go.
Boom.
Let's spin this bad boy.
He's like, move along. Give the shit away. Let's go.
There we go. Back to the wheel.
Freedom
And we're going to
fatigues.
spin this baby 7 times. Or shuffle it 7 times. 1.
2.
Wait a second. I got to add numbers. Hold on a second.
Oh, boy.
I almost messed that up.
Yeah.
118.
Fuck around, find out.
119.
Look at, they're getting smaller.
20. 121.
Boop.
122.
Boop.
Bam. All
Your
right, now I can
chances
shuffle it.
are still pretty good.
My dad wants 120 to hit. All right, shuffle 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We ready?
Ready. Boom.
Bam. Let's do it.
Go, Courtney Brennan.
Police should be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
You know the thing.
You know the thing.
They're all created by you know the thing.
You're such a dumbass.
It's so awesome. All right, who's it gonna be? It's going pretty quick still.
It's going to be Courtney.
What is she?
It's not.
She's one.
It's going to go right by her, and it's definitely not got enough steam to make it back.
118.
Hit the brakes.
There's 18. Yep. Nope. Not
Nope.
Courtney. Not Steve Grossman.
Damn it, Steve.
104. That's gonna go to 117
Whoa,
for sure.
yeah,
but it
it's
might
checking
go,
up. It's
man.
checking up. I don't know.
117 is
I
Gavin.
feel like Gavin's
And
gonna,
110 is Josh Smith.
but is it? What is it? She's running out of steam. This ain't like the last time.
Gavin or Josh? Look at this thing. Oh, it's so
Gavin.
close. Gavin, you got yourself $25 to freedomfatigues.com. I had to think about where I was right now.
Freedom fatigues.
For sure. So you can also use that $25 and use the Pew Pew 15 if you buy Pew Pew Nation stuff. So just saying. Don't forget. Gavin, congratulations, buddy. Is Gavin even still here? I haven't seen him comment in a while.
Where you at, Gavin?
Gavin's not still here.
Give
I'm
us a
going to
woo.
kick his ass off.
Give us a woo.
We're going to give it to somebody else in a second if Gavin's not here. Should we? Smoke him. Just kick him out right off the wheel. I don't think he's here. Gavin, you're going to lose it out, man.
Scam artist.
I'm making this so that you have to be present to win. So, Gavin, you got like 2 minutes to comment. So, if you're like...
Eric woo! He's in.
Eric Johnson's like,
Woo!
I was the first woo, I won it. All right, I don't think Gavin's here. We're going to give him a few more minutes, though. You want to show off your,
Hell yeah,
your
I
new
got
toy
something
over
to do.
there? You got a black
I
case.
got a pouch.
You got a pouch. It's like a pocket protector.
It smells of
Look at that thing.
spent rounds in a
at that
1911.
Clear?
Clear?
Yep.
This thing, it's tight.
It is tight.
Tight.
It needs to be broken for sure.
It's got. We're gonna shoot it, I
Yeah.
think.
So what is that thing?
This is the Bootlegger 1911. Am I in?
Yeah, right there. Look at that bad boy. Show them the other side. The other side's even cooler. So this is Outlaw Ordnance. My boys over there do these for auto ordnance. So it's Outlaw Ordnance that does the work.
I got you.
So it's an auto ordnance 1911, the bootlegger edition, and it's the Outlaw Ordnance guys over in Louisiana. I went and visited them a while ago. They're the same ones that did my Desert Eagle, that did his Tommy gun that you guys have seen on here.
You got the still on there.
Yeah, it's
You can see the still on the wood. There's a still right there.
It's badass. Their attention to detail is ridiculous.
It is. And then here's the triple still on this side.
Oh yeah. Yep.
With the jug.
Yep.
But they add some of that other like paisley, whatever, leaves or whatever. That's probably the I gotta get that fucker in there. There we go.
There you go.
Triple still. So she's sweet. You know,
It's cool.
I
Oh,
learned they
you
had.
have it.
You saw this right at the gun show. Where were you at? In Vegas?
Yeah.
You saw this.
Yep.
And you were like, dude, there's a fucking matching bootlegger 1911
Yeah, he
for
picked
the
up.
Tommy gun.
He
And I'm
picked
like,
up the Tommy gun. I was like,
how
you
the-
gotta have the freaking
how
match,
the
man.
fuck? It's tight, but it's nice.
It's nice. Auto Ordnance makes some good 1911s. They really do. So it's the same. It's the same guys that are making the Desert Eagles. It's the same company. Car Arms owns them. They're badass.
Just a sweet piece.
Linus said that Outlaw Ordnance just hooked up with Kalishnikov USA. What?
Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm getting a Kalishnikov. So yeah. So
Pretty
these things
sweet
are badass. They do great work on them. The detail's just cool. It's cool that they do different. God, that thing is
It's
tight,
tight.
man.
I like the Tommy gun, man.
Yeah.
That thing is like, God, the racket. Holy
It's just,
shit.
I love that they do different stuff. There's
Yeah.
so many companies that are just like, oh, they put this white lightning on this side, and then they do the same on the other side. They
Right.
do totally different
and
stuff.
really getting into the
grips.
detail, the fine detail
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, Prohibition Services, Treasury Department. It's like the badge, moonshine bottles, and it's got everybody on there.
1919 to
compliance.
1933.
It's got the sign on there. Yeah, it's badass. The picket signs, we want beer. Like, it's just, you can't even see all the detail on this camera.
Oh, there you
it's
go.
Just,
That's much better.
there you go. So you can
There
kind
you
of see all the signs over here and stuff.
Yeah, you got that in there good now.
It's crazy. This thing, the detail is just insane. Just really cool. So
Show that other
they
side
do a
up
good-
close too.
they do a really good job with these things. Just making them unique. So making them collector's items. That's what they're doing. And that's why Matt's got it.
Collect the whole
Yeah.
set.
Yeah, collect the whole set.
Collect
It's
the
like,
whole set.
like Hot Wheels
Hope
cars.
they don't come out with any other bootlegger guns. It's gonna get expensive.
So there's the grips. You can kind of see they're
The
different
grips
on
is
both
sweet.
sides. Wood grips, super cool.
Yeah.
45 ACP, 1911. I love 1911s. So
It doesn't have a bad trigger on it.
no, it's not bad. It's just tight. Once you shoot that thing a little bit, it'll break in. But
It's
it's kind of the gun that you like. You shoot it like once, and you're
Yeah,
like,
I
all right,
know.
shot it. It's just a
130 proof Tennessee moonshine.
yes, sir.
Bam. Anyhow,
All right, we're gonna spin the wheel again because
let's give the bootlegger.
Gavin wasn't here. We're giving the bootlegger.
That was Gavin's, but since he wasn't here,
Yeah,
we'll
he
just-
lost it.
We'll do a Freedom Fatigues $25 gift card then.
Yep, $25 to. Oops, hitting the wrong buttons. $25 to Freedom Fatigues is back on the wheel. We're taking Gavin's number out. What number was he? He was 117. So if Gavin comes back, we'll add his number back.
Or
Um,
Gavin.
So he's out though for now. You got to stay on in order to win shit. I'm
He's
not
gonna check in
I'm
for
not
a
gonna like
prize.
sit there. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and like try to message people that weren't staying with us and stuff. You got to stay on. That's what you got to do. So
That's right.
who's got a guess here? Somebody's giving me a number. I can't remember who it was. Classic Driver. Is that who it's supposed to be? Give me a number 1 through 10. I think that's Classic Driver Daily. Number 1 through 10. 4. All right, shuffling 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see who it is. For $25 to freedomfatigues.com.
Spin for the win.
And again, Pew Pew 15. Use that code at checkout. You get 15% off all the Pew Pew Nation apparel right now until Sunday at midnight.
Best
11.
t-shirts and hats you're going to buy.
I I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical as well as my mental fitness.
That kind of sounded like you were reading that shit.
I did, actually. 113 or 102. Who's it going to be? Lee Anthony's 113. 102 is Rob. Looks like 102,
It's in
but it's still
102.
moving, man. This thing is.
I don't think so. It's
119?
102. It's
Linus is 119.
It ain't
102.
going there.
No, it's not going to make it.
No disrespect, Linus.
No.
which
Rob
is not
Copes, congratulations,
All right.
man. You got yourself $25 to freedomfatigues.com. And again, you can use that for Pew Pew Nation apparel as well. And get 15% off right now. So,
There you go.
hell yeah.
There you go.
Congratulations. I know Rob's still here, so. See? Pays to hang out.
Stick around,
Pays
find out,
to hang out.
see what you won.
All right. Gavin is
Maybe it's
crossed
a gun.
out, and Rob is the wiener. Yep. See, he's on there. Congratulations. All right, Umarex.
Is it time?
It's time.
I'm
So
keeping low,
you guys are
halfway low.
You guys
below
have
the
seen-
table.
Oh, Gavin just came back, dude. Oh my God.
Gavin, we
Gavin,
gave away your prize.
You gave away your prize, man. You weren't present,
You want
but
to know what you won?
Gavin,
missed
you
the
had a
bootlegger.
1911, dude. You lost it because
You
you were
missed out.
gone. It's all right, Gavin. Because you came back, you get you get a Kimber hat. Kimber hat.
How'd you know he's back? You comment?
Yeah, he commented. So Gavin, you get a Kimber hat. It's okay. You still win, dude. Bam. Kimber hat and a Pew Pew Nation sticker for coming back. So there you go. The new Pew Pew Nation stickers. The smaller, whiter Pew Pew Nation stickers. Can I say that?
Fucking racist.
They're smaller.
Show's shut down. We're
smaller
gonna
and
cancel
whiter.
now.
So there you go, Gavin. You got yourself something still. So sorry, dude. Stick around. You can still win. I'll put your number back on. So 117 is going back on. You didn't win a $25 gift card to freedomfatigues.com
The bootlegger.
in the bootleg. It
And
was
the
all
bootlegger.
yeah.
It was a package deal.
Yeah. Rob got screwed, man. Why are we blurred again? Come on. Look at this idiot. There, look at it. Got us back to
Poor
normal.
kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Speaking of the
Speaking of racist.
Speaking of the devil, man, oh man.
Oh shit. So okay. Umarex.com. I love Umarex. Their shit is so awesome. They just have cool shit. They just do.
I love Umarex, but I'm scared of Umarex.
He's scared of it now. Yeah. So the Umarex Avalon. Boom.
Well, I'm sure you're aiming that.
It's
way.
not even
I'm just
close,
kidding.
dude.
I'm just kidding.
So this is
Keep it pointed up.
this is not a toy.
Do
We have
not.
eye protection.
Yes, this
So
is
we
not.
have eye protection.
Trust me, this is not.
This is
fucking
not a toy. So the Umarex Avalon is a PDW style AR airsoft gun. This thing is badass with an adjustable butt
With
here,
the fucking
dude. This thing is just fantastic. This thing is so
SBA
cool.
Was it the SBA 3?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Here, you hold that.
I
I'm
will.
gonna show them the magazine. So comes with an AR style, looks like a 30-round mag.
This thing's legit. Too.
It's
not
legit.
like
It's all
this little
metal. Even the
plastic piece of
freaking,
shit. It's
even the freaking
the
orange tip, the
top
safety
don't
tip,
shoot you. Hopefully, fucking. tip.
that is freaking metal. That's how nice these things
this
are
thing
made.
is fucking
It's
real.
got a charging handle on it. It's got forward
What
assist
happens?
on
Is
it.
this just here for show?
It'll load the first round.
Oh well.
Yeah, yeah. So like right now, there's nothing loaded. There's mags out, but that'll load the first round for real. It's got a good trigger on it.
Don't act
Yeah.
scared.
So the way you load these things up, they have a 320 round magazine and then a 120 round. I only have the 120. Yes, I ordered a 300 round because of course you have to have a 300 round mag. I have this little speed loader from Umarex as well that I actually had for a BB gun. I recommend buying one if you buy one of these things because this is a lifesaver. Otherwise, you'd have to load every BB by hand.
What the fuck happened there?
There was one in the
Oh,
chamber.
okay.
It shot out because you're playing fucking army over here.
This thing's badass, man.
So what you do is you push it in the little hole there, and literally to load it, all you have to do is push down on the speed loader. It's badass. It works really, really well. Speed loader holds like 100 rounds. So you push that down. This has some in it, so we'll see how many we get in. That's it right there.
We got 100 rounds in there.
About it, yeah. There's 120 rounds in that thing now. So, and then all you do for the speed loader, open a little door, put the rounds in. Badass. It's really cool. But this thing is freaking awesome. You load you load your mag. I'll put my eyes on because
Yeah, put your eyes on.
I'm gonna shoot it here. This thing is that cool. So charging handle, you got your first round loaded.
It's legit.
Safety, ambidextrous safety, just like a regular AR. You have flip up sights, so you can actually flip those bad boys down and flip them back up. So you actually have a real sight system on here. Again, you have adjustable buttstock. Everything works. Your mag release is ambi.
So a ball or two come out with
Yeah,
it.
it always comes out with a couple because it loads them. But ambi mag release, so you got it on both sides. This thing's legit. So we'll shoot it and show you. Yeah, this thing is so cool.
Man.
And then the coolest part is it literally has a giggle switch on it. See, they don't shoot back at you if you hit the fucking target.
Well,
Matt had a little issue earlier, and
I was in stance. I was standing up.
He
In
didn't-
shooter stance.
he didn't hit the target.
I hit the metal.
Moe said I look like a douche wearing sunglasses inside.
Well,
I don't want to lose an eye.
You don't, Moe.
Okay?
Trust me.
You know what, Moe?
I had what?
I'm going to shoot Moe with this thing when I get home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then see if you want to wear sunglasses inside.
Let me know.
What the hell? Oh, you cowards. You want to shoot it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll put it on safe because I don't trust
yeah.
you.
Let's gun safe. This is a show. This is a show.
I'm keeping my glasses on. I don't care if I look like a douche. Dude, get my water, man. Oh, you got him bouncing.
I stealed one.
Yep.
All right, we gotta go auto.
Jesus. Were you gonna hit the target?
I think I hit
You
high.
smoked the. Look at all the dents in the metal now.
Well,
See, that's why I'm wearing glasses,
at
Moe.
least one didn't come back and hit me in the dick like it did earlier. That stung.
I almost died by letting Matty B shoot the freaking airsoft gun. It sounded like it was raining in here.
It did, didn't it?
There's little BBs everywhere now.
There's a BB or two.
Oh,
over there.
man. And you emptied it. How badass is this thing?
That's
It's like
fucking sweet.
$450 MSRP, and it is so much fun. Colton is obsessed with this thing now. I guess I could take these off now.
Colton, how you a mag full of BBs?
But the best is, so this IC-13 target, if you hit it,
I hit it. Look at all the holes in that fucking thing.
if you hit the target, the BBs stay in it, and you actually can keep collecting them, so you don't use a lot. Like, we shot a shit ton, and this is all I've used of this jar.
Here, I got a couple right here.
So 6mm.
That's a hard little
BBs.
BB, let me tell you.
Oh, they'll break too. They'll smash themselves. Look at all these freaking BBs over
Hit you
here.
in the dick, you know it.
What did you do?
I shot BBs.
Everywhere.
Or plastic BBs. I was
So-
aiming right at it.
Check them out.
You gotta adjust the sights.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Colton didn't have a problem.
Colton, your dad knocked your sights off, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I shot it before you. I didn't seem to have a problem either.
Oh, shit. You know what, though?
Yeah,
I would
like-
have a riot with the geese.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Full auto
The
mode.
first-
I mean,
Immediately when I shot this thing, I was like, somebody that lives on the lake,
yes.
this is anti-goose control.
$450 is a great investment.
These things, the little BBs, are biodegradable. They just go away. You don't even know they're in your grass. They disappear after a few weeks.
Oh, they are biodegradable.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
Let me see the, can I
And,
see the container, please? Thank you.
And they're freaking perfect for goose control.
Eye protection designed for airsoft required. You know what else? Dick protection.
He's got to wear a
If you
cup
hit
next
it,
time.
if you hit the metal and it comes
So-
firing back faster than it went
So-
out of the gun.
So Matt shot it when he first got in here. He was like, "Wait, I can shoot this thing? I got to shoot it." So Matt shot it, and he was standing up, and one hit the metal, came back and smoked him right in the
Says
tip.
right there, reproductive harm.
Apparently, these are cancerous.
They're cancer. Oh, they're cancerous in California for sure. I'm sure that
Not a toy.
I'm sure just the sound is cancerous in California. So this thing is, I should mention, it's not CO2. Most people think these are CO2. This is not CO2. There's actually a LiPo battery in the back here. So
What size battery?
it's
So
a
it's
teeny tiny. Look at this little guy.
so is it charge? You
You
recharge
just
it?
recharge it. Comes with the charger.
Oh,
LiPo battery in the back.
That ain't even fair.
Comes with 2 different backs, so you can put a bigger battery in it. You can buy a bigger battery.
Oh,
Dude,
how
me and
long does
Colton-
that battery last?
I don't know. Me and Colton have put probably.
Well, I just fired 120
We've
rounds
put
through it.
probably 1,000 rounds through this thing at this point, and I haven't recharged the battery yet. So it lasts. It's got some juice in it for sure.
Nice. Do you have Indiana Pro 2A on there?
Oh yeah, he's on there.
Okay.
I think he was.
I don't know. I
I don't
just
know.
saw
Maybe
it.
Indy Toad was. Alright.
He said, "What did I miss?" So I
Oh,
don't know
so
if
he just
was
came on. So
stepping
I don't have him
away.
on there yet. So we'll get you on there in a sec.
Chipmunks, squirrels, and
Everything.
everything.
And then the target, if you want to check out the target, is IC13. I guess I could bring it over here. I will go grab it in a second here. What am I adding? Indiana Pro 2A, you are
Yeah,
123.
You got JJ Rainey on there too.
JJ, do you have a number? I don't think so. Pro 2A, you're 123. 124 is JJ Rainey.
That's cool.
Hell yeah. So make sure you guys check it out though. Umarex, it's the Umarex Avalon. They do sell it in black and FDE. So you can get it in a couple different colors. Comes with the battery. It comes with everything that you need pretty much. I do recommend buying the extended mag. So this is only the 120 round mag. The 300 round mag it looks pretty much the same. It's just a little fatter and a tiny bit longer. And the way the 300 round mag works is at the bottom here, there's a hole here in this one, but you don't have to do it. In the 300 rounder, you wind it, and it has like a separate spring in there. So it's easier to load because it has a little door on top, so you don't need the speed loader. You just literally open the door and dump the BBs in, and then you just wind it up, and it'll wind up, and I think it'll hold like 100, I think he told me 180 wound,
Wow.
and then so it's like half a mag pretty much.
That's awesome.
So, Linus is leaving. See you, Linus. He said, "Later, boys, try not to shoot each other." Oh, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of Matt when we leave.
Shoot me with that. We're gonna have a fucking problem.
He already shot himself.
Already
with
shot
it,
myself
so
with that. We're good. I'm good.
It's like Christmas story. You'll shoot your dick off.
yeah, happened.
Oh yeah, grackles will be dead soon. Well, I don't think it'll kill a grackle. It just it'll stun them, make them think twice. So yes, LiPo battery thing is badass. It's like 450, 500, somewhere around there. Worth every freaking penny. So, and I'm telling you, it's metal. The whole thing is metal.
It's fucking sweet.
It's not like it's cheap ass construction. This thing is 100% metal. It's badass. Indiana Pro 2A is working on his truck. So, hell yeah. So that is the Umarex Avalon. Make sure you check it out. The warning says it's not a toy. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm going to say it is a toy.
It's a toy.
Kiss my ass, Umarex. That's a toy. They're just worried about Californians
You gotta watch
suing
those
them.
guys
So,
out there.
let me go grab this target so I can show you guys what the target looks like. Because this is kind of cool too. It's from IC13.
There might be a BB or two over there.
Dude, there's like shattered BBs everywhere over there. Let's see if I can get it apart so I can grab it. Where are they falling out of?
I don't know. They're
The
falling
ceiling?
or something.
It is the fucking ceiling or something.
You hit the fucking ceiling.
You hit the ceiling. Oh, I can't get it out. There, got it. Alright. It's on its base, so it's hard to get, but here's the target.
Holy shit! Look at that, blew the fuck out of that thing.
See all these dents? That's all matte. All that
Hell no, it's
all that is matte. So it's hard to show you guys, but that's the target.
That's sweet.
It's on a pole, so I can't get it off right now. But IC13.com, check it out. It comes with these little
There's
cardboard
fillers or
pieces. They
whatever.
just slide in, and then the metal goes around it so that you're hitting the right spot. And it actually, so what's really cool, we don't have a cup around here really.
We did.
But if I open
You smashed it.
the little door on the side here, you guys might be able to see them. There's BBs. It collects the BBs, so can't really see it on camera. But the little trap door collects all the BBs. So super cool. IC13.com. Check it out. It's all airsoft stuff.
That's cool. Who would have thought?
We'll empty that thing in a minute.
Some badass airsoft guns.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's pretty cool.
Thing is badass. It's
Pretty
just
cool.
freaking cool. So hell yeah. Let's give something else away.
What's next?
Let's give this thing away. Yeah, right. This is Colton's. Colton would literally punch me
As he should.
if I gave this away. So you guys would have to fight him for it. But I love it. I'm in love with this thing. It's just cool. Like it's such.
It's sweet.
It is. It's just fun. Like
It
like you said, with the geese in your yard, you go out there and just put it on full auto.
Oh, you
Done. They're
fucking-
gone.
Yeah, they'd
They're
be
gone.
gone.
They're gone. And they're going to start thinking twice. So it's not going to kill them, but it's going to.
It'd be cool if it did.
It would be cool. It would be a lot
Could use
cooler if
about
you did.
50 less.
It is badass. The children, aka Andy and Matt. It's true.
So.
Moe's going to pack for Lake Michigan. Ooh.
All right, let's do it.
Let's give something else
away.
What else we got? Gavin's got a hat. Range bag and Kimber hat for classic driver. $25 gift card to freedomfatigues.com and pewpewnationusa.com for Rob Copes. And somebody is going to win some lung blowers.
Maybe Gavin's still on.
Yep, Gavin, I'm going to add you back to the list. Don't worry. 9mm Hornady Luger plus P 124 grain XTP. These bad boys, I can't hold them. There we go. These will. I can hardly even hold them straight or steady because they'll blow your lungs out.
You're gonna get your lungs blown out.
100%. Look at the box. Is cool too.
It is
American
cool.
Gunner.
America.
They're badass. 25 rounds. Excellent defense rounds right here. They have this cool little sticker on them. It says they're made in the USA. How badass is that? So, made in the USA. Let's give it away. 25 rounds of American Gunner 9mm lung blower. All right, who do we got to add here? Did anybody else add on?
Holographic box. Look at that.
Isn't it? It's cool, isn't it?
Lee.
JJ, I got your number right. JJ is 124. Indiana Pro 2A, you're 123. Alan Garrett, you're 122. Let me go back to this wheel here. I got to add 117 back on for Gavin because he is back. So Gavin's on there. Where am I at? I gotta sort them. Here we go. 122, 123, 124. 123, 124. Bam. Got some numbers on that bad
There
boy.
they are.
All right. Let's go to this screen. Boom. And here we go.
118.
Who's shuffling this? Who do I got to pick here? Gavin, pick a number. Pick a number 1 through 10.
See if Gavin's
You
still
better
on.
you better be on top
See
of
if
it this
Gavin's
time,
still on.
Gavin. Damn. All right, 4. He's on. All right, here we
All right.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're spinning for the 25 lung blowers.
An effective strategy to mobilize true international pressure.
Blah, blah, blah.
Here we go. damn it. It's going to go flying right by Courtney.
It is. Courtney
Check
is
the brakes.
screwed. What is she, 118?
Yeah,
she's
she
gone.
was.
She's out of there. 122, 119, or 101 maybe. 119 is Linus, which if it's him, we're giving it away again.
I feel like it's...
But 101 is
clicking
Zatch.
over. No.
101 is Zatch Westheimer.
This guy.
Zatch.
This fucking guy. All right, Zach.
Zach Westheimer.
Winner.
Congratulations, Zatch. You got it. All right, what else are we giving away?
What do you got?
Let's give something else away here. Let's do that other range. We got one more range bag, right?
One more right here.
Let's do another range bag. Brand new range bag. Pew Pew Nation sticker.
You got to put a Pew Pew
We'll
sticker
do
with
Pew
it.
Pew stickers. Let's open this bad boy so they can see it.
It's a good one.
Actually,
Looks
we
like
can leave
this.
Yeah, we can leave this one.
Looks
full.
like this.
So you're winning
Bang.
a range bag. Pew Pew sticker. Boom. And
Boom.
what else? What do we got here? This is Sturgis Gunfest sticker.
That's
We're not-
sweet.
Yeah, that one's for me.
What's
All right, you're winning a Pew
That's
Pew
it.
Nation sticker. And
under here? Did you have a magazine?
nah, we don't need to do it. We're good.
All
We're good
right.
with that.
Last giveaway of the night.
Last giveaway of the night.
We out.
Zatch said 7. He knows my number. So make sure you guys join us next week. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out freedomfatigues.com. Check out pewpewnationusa.com. Use the code PewPew15 right now until Sunday at midnight to get 15% off all the Pew Pew Nation USA apparel. So
Take your
make sure you check it
savings
out.
and donate.
Boom. We need, with my shit that happened today, I have a dash cam fund going if you joined us late because somebody tried to carjack me today. So if you just joined us, I have a dash cam fund going. So hit the super sticker below and donate to the dash cam fund, and I'm going to do full reviews of the dash cam that I end up with and all that good stuff. So Mark Rigdon said need more coins. So we have coins available. So pewpewnationusa.com. I messed up. I had more coins than I thought, and I knew something was off when I looked at the numbers. So there's like 50 coins left.
Wow.
And once we fill those things, we're giving away the Roaring Rebel. So we got to get it. You guys got to get that Roaring Rebel right there, pewpewnationusa.com. Even if you've already bought coin, get on there, buy some more spots, get yourself into that giveaway, get yourself an advantage, and get some more of these badass 1 ounce solid copper Second Amendment coins. I know a lot of people that are like, dude, these are sweet. I'm giving them away as like Christmas gifts and shit.
They're cool, man.
as
I got
hell.
a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're freaking cool.
I
So-
gave a couple away to some people I know. They dug them, man. These are badass.
Yeah. So we got it's not 50, it's like 42 coins left or something. I went through it all the other day.
All
I'm going to start pushing that thing, get that thing done. We'll get that giveaway done. So get over to Pew Pew Nation USA and get your spots, though. Share it on your pages,
Yeah.
do all that good stuff. Let's spin the damn wheel one more time. And this is for a range bag and a Pew Pew sticker. So Zatch said 7.
7.
So we're going to shuffle this bad boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Somebody's got to say yes.
Quickly!
Spin it! Okay, Eric Johnson says it. Here we go.
We choose truth over facts. Yeah, so I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
God, that's our fucking
Pedo
president.
Peter.
How bad is that?
Pedo
How
Peter.
terrible is that? Well, I got a range bag.
There you go.
Carry my shit out.
Hell yeah. All right, 1. Who's it going to be? 105? Maybe? Is classic driver?
Ooh, it's got
Oh, I think it's going to pass him to 122, which is Alan Garrett. Oh, shit. 115. 115 is my wife. She
What?
left. She left, so we got to spin again if that's what it
Maui.
is. But it might be 110.
It's 118.
Josh Smith is 110.
I thought I said 118.
Oh, shit. It might go. It might go. Oh, it went! 110. All right. Josh Smith got himself a range bag And
It's a
Pew Pew
badass
sticker.
range bag, too.
Boom.
All right, Josh Smith, congratulations.
Share that. Don't forget that.
And get back to the screen. There we go. Congratulations, Josh. Another range bag. Hell yeah. Yeah, he says it like he doesn't need another range bag. Everybody needs more range bags.
Fucking A right. That's just like I'm going to take 2 pistols to the range and go.
Gavin, I like how you think, man. He said, now that I got a Kimber hat, I guess I have to buy one.
Ah.
I like how you think, dude. I agree. I think you should buy one. And then show us it. Send pictures.
There's some pretty Kimbers at Not Just Guns.
They do have some cool Kimbers, actually. Josh, want to trade? What, Rob? You don't like Freedom Fatigues gear? Rob's about to get booted. All right, so hit that super sticker thing there that helps us. It donates to us, or you can donate through the Venmo at Pew Pew Nation. All that. Well, this time all the proceeds are going to my dash cam fund because I need a dash cam so that if I have to freaking shoot somebody that tries to carjack me, then I
have it on dash cam.
have it on dash cam and I can show you guys.
Yes.
See, there you go. Boom.
And
I would have
hopefully
totally played that video today
after
too.
you've defended yourself.
After,
in the
yeah,
corner law
yeah,
with it.
Well, let's just say if I had to shoot somebody today, we're not doing the show right now.
Yeah,
So,
It might open up a can of worms.
yeah, exactly.
Glad
So,
that I'm glad that you didn't have to do that, because that's obviously always the last thing you want to do. Right?
exactly. Yep. I don't carry one to go around shooting people. I carry a gun to protect myself, which is exactly what I had to do today. So, not fun at all. But I highly recommend you guys check out, look into dash cams. There's a bunch of different companies out there. I will let you all know which one I end up with, and I'll do reviews on it and stuff like that. But I am looking at one that has a front view, rear view, and interior view. I think that's important to have at least that interior in front, but I do like the idea of having a camera in the back as well, so that you can see what's going on. So, make sure you guys look into it. If you missed the story, watch back. This thing will be live on YouTube forever, so check it out.
Forever.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure you guys check out our sponsors, freedomfatigues.com, pewpewnationusa.com. You can go check out notjustguns.com. They got tons of cool shit over there. And get some cool stuff, man. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place, same everything. Message me if you won stuff tonight. Thank you, Matt, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad that I got the entertainment of seeing you shoot yourself in the dick.
That was
fantastic.
shitty. You guys.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all later. Make sure you get in that giveaway, too. PewPewNationUSA.com. Get in the giveaway.